magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's shooting chance! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
This is promising. And now they can spring out of defence. Ribéry. Oh, smashing header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Now it's Gnabry. He has found the way through. And the pass is intercepted. Martinez battling down that right flank. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Ribéry. Bellingham. Chance to finish. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
So we're still where we started right now. Thuram. O'Malley cuts it out. He's through, it's 1-on, and the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Bayern Munich have broken through, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's in, there's the shot! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Up he goes! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Thuram clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Reinders. Too close for comfort. And it's Gnabry. Strong running down that left flank. Approaching half-time and still behind. Ribéry! Oh! Fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
For France, after 39 minutes, is number 24, Ribéry.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward...
Thuram! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Thuram really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Rodri. Now it's Rafinha. Hakimi wins the duel this time. Well, that is one way to stop him.
There will be 3
Ribery.
minutes added time.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bellingham. And he's let fly. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. And it's half-time here. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if...
He's tried one! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. It's going to be another corner, I think. So, 3rd corner of the game. Big header! Decent enough try. Thuram. Ribery. Oh, he's found support out wide.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
McAllister charging forward, the ball at his feet. Bellingham. Bellingham!
The attendance for this match was 60,000.
Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Bellingham brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Over to the left. Thuram. Gnabry. He is through here. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Gnabry. Bellingham. McAllister. Got a shot away. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. He gets big. They've scored! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Kvaratskhelia coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Rafinha.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Mbappe. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Rodri. Number 5, Reinders. Coming on the field, number 4, Mikel Merino. Number 9,
5 minutes to add.
Sabitzer.
That's really well
Substitution.
manoeuvred.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Politano. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. And the flag has stayed down. Thuram! Oh, split-second reaction.
Thuram actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a wrap.
He comes flying in. Now that was a full-blooded header.
Thuram instinctively knew that it was his best.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive